Okay, it says I'm live. I'm just gonna wait so that I can pause it. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay. Please. Okay, hopefully that doesn't mess stuff up. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I just got rid of, why does it have to be in Japanese? Okay, well, that works. Okay, so, now that all that's done, this is the final, actually this is the final qualifier match for my tournament thingy. Noble is facing Kenny's Wet Dream on False Respite again. In theory, this match doesn't really matter because both these teams are most likely gonna end up being the top 2 seeds. They might not end up being the top 2 seeds on challenge, but that's because the tiebreaker that they use is, I think, median Buckholz, which gets sort of your top score and your highest seeded opponent and your lowest seeded opponent. So your middle one is the tiebreaker that they use, and because it's only 3 opponents that you play, it's only 1 opponent that gets taken into consideration. So probably not going to do final seeds based on the challenge because it's stupid like that, but most likely these teams are going to end up being the top 2 seeds, but we'll see. I haven't done team names. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Kenny. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's a 3v4. I don't think they were anticipating Cam quitting today. So, yeah, it is 3v4. And Brunt Force is on the wrong team. Okay, there we go. I have no idea what's gonna go on. Yeah, I have no idea. Again, this game doesn't matter for the most part. It's pretty much only determining who gets first seed. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But I don't think the teams are taking it seriously because of that. So I mean, Kenny's Wet Dream might end up doing that. I don't actually know. I know Noble hasn't looked at the map at all because they weren't anticipating a match, but I don't know. This might be an interesting match because of that. But it's false respite again. Type 1. No, Kenny, you're not playing. I don't care what you say, you're not playing, Kenny. No, it doesn't decide who gets a bye, it decides who gets first seed. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, Matt knows the map, Paul knows the map. That's about all that I know. Yeah, they both should end up getting byes. I'm pretty sure off the top of my head, but I'm not 100% sure. I think they both beat 2-1 teams. Yeah, they both beat 2-1 teams. So, by the looks of it, they're gonna end up. They're gonna end up both getting byes, but first seed, second seed, basically is all that it's determining. So, yeah. I think Brent's in the bathroom or something, which is the only thing that we're waiting on. Oh, rip Paul. Yeah, the difference is going to be, right now they've both beaten 2-1 teams, and then the winner is going to already beat another 2-1 team. So their only loss is going to be to, I don't know. I might be completely wrong about it, but we'll see. Is Kenny's Wet Dream actually ready? I only see one of them. What? Why did, I'm confused. I don't know what, see, okay, I guess Kenny is playing. Let's see, I can't drag him in. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna be a 4v4. Okay, jeez. But I have no idea what the seeds are off the top of my head. The challenge is almost definitely gonna be wrong because, like I explained before, it's using the median buckhold score, and the way that is determined is it takes the scores of all your opponents, it gets rid of the first one, it gets rid of the bottom one, and then your median buckhold score is whatever's left in the middle. Well, because it's only 3 opponents that you play, then if it's only 3 opponents, then it's just going to be the middle score of the middle team that you play, which is stupid to have one score determine your entire seed. So I'm gonna look at stuff afterwards and do calculations and using different tiebreakers. I can definitely say Penumbra and USNC aren't going to play each other again, because just having teams play each other that already played each other in the first round is stupid, and I'm going to try and not do that. So I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to take forfeits into consideration, because it's just kind of, are they get Kenny, get on.
He's not. Oh, yeah.
I just whitelist.
Kenny's not here, he's muted and deafened, you took too long.
Oh, I can't.
He's gone. He
Okay,
left.
well, he's whitelisted and he's in chat. So
Start the game. Start the game.
fine.
He's not even here either. You're playing 2v.
Start the game.
Oh, he's coming. He's
Give us
coming. We got him. We got him.
Okay, yeah,
He's
Kenny is playing. Okay, whatever. d- d- Okay, what? If a team forfeited one of their own matches, they're not gonna get a high seed. That's what's gonna be for sure. So if you didn't show up to a match, that's gonna count against you. If your opponent didn't show up, it's not gonna be against you, because that's not something that you can control. So that's what I'm taking into consideration whenever I'm seeding. If you showed up and your opponent did it, that's not gonna matter. But if you didn't show up and your opponent did, then that is. So yeah, we'll see. Is Brunt back in Mumble now? No, he's not. Okay, whatever.
In top avoid 44 entered channel.
Susie, you want a pug?
There's a match going on.
Can I co-stream?
Sure, why not?
Sick.
Okay, whatever. It's gonna start right now.
Alright, I had to restart my Minecraft because I had an invalid session ID, but I'll be there in a second.
Okay, well, you're whitelisted off, so, sure, okay. It's gonna be a funny match.
What team versus what team?
Noble versus Kenny's Wet Dream. And
Oh, goodness.
Brunt's AFK and Kenny's filling in, so,
Nice. Kitty is Wet Dream.
yeah, there's not... Okay, I guess there was PvP at the start. Santalam stayed back to shoot, able to kill Kenny. Both teams have someone moving forward. Looks like Melanos is grabbing stuff from the chest right here. Didn't grab any ice to water the chest, so that is susceptible to cannons.
Paul and Matt Susan are both getting supplies from Cannon to chest.
Sprock got supplies from the cannon chest. He actually has everything except for the TNT. It looks like he's gearing up. I think he's getting food right now, but it looks like he's gearing up to do a quick run on first wall.
Matt Susan entering their resources. Quick work.
Yeah, doesn't have any TNT. Yeah, he does have TNT. Never mind, I'm stupid. He has TNT and some wood. So he should be able to set off a cannon with the lava if he chooses to.
Melly
Just to
is
dry one up here.
Melly is starting third duel for Noble Waffles now. Third duel main lane, sorry. Actually, it looks like he forgot something showing back up.
And Sprock left the game, so now it's a 2v4. Okay.
Senti went down to Matt to give him something, I'm guessing. But now he's heading back out of resources. Matt Susan is setting up the cannon that I showed him, because I love this cannon. He's doing it wrong, though.
Paul's in the cannon supplies gear. He has the power bow and the knockback sword, and the only person that is anywhere near him is Kenny, who... I don't know where he went. Oh, he's hiding back here.
Only one block of diamond remains for Kenny's Wet Dream.
And then the supply chest was taken out too, along with all but one lapis block. So if they do end up getting enchanting supplies, it'll be extremely limited cannon. Enchanting, whatever. Oh, I have custom music. That's awkward.
So right now this match is Chris and Kenny.
It's Chris and
Versus-
Kenny versus Noble. Because Brunt's AFK somewhere and Sprock disconnected.
Oh,
And
goodness.
he disconnected from... Oh wait, no, he didn't. I don't even know what's happening.
Melly is about halfway through third main for Noble Waffles. He's just going through the spawner part right now. And dropping down into the cobwebs. Does he have an ender pearl on him? I suspect he's going to try to ender pearl this part. He does. So yeah. Probably going to try to ender pearl this part. Let's see if there's anyone on Noble to be able to get that wool, collect that wool at first ISO.
Whenever you're in spectator mode, you can see the invisible zombies.
There isn't anyone started first ISO for Noble right now, so
Melly
maybe
just
they're gonna send
pearled,
some over there.
and he missed the pearl and landed in lava and died.
That's
Okay.
You know, for our match, we had Muck literally calculate the exact angle for all of his pearls using F3, because he would miss them too often.
That's what having a custom sky is useful for. You can just use the clouds.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, well, looks like Matt Susan just grabbed the diamond. He's pillaring out right now.
Chris is making some... I think he's making a peekaboo cannon, is what's going on, over at their inner chest. Unless I am
That's
sorely
a peekaboo
mistaken.
cannon. That's definitely a peekaboo cannon.
I think it might just end up hitting the top of his church. I don't think this is... This is quite the cannon they've got here, at the very least. So... Jimmy.
I think Ferrero was the last one that actually tried a peekaboo cannon and it ended up blowing up in his face.
And he forgot a ladder. No longer work.
Well, Matt Susan's in full diamond.
Alright. He's probably gonna
That's
start
okay.
running some wolves. I suspect he's gonna try to run second ISO because that's the most heavy PvE wool on the map. Yeah, he's
Yep,
putting
it
his
is.
stuff in the inner chest right now.
Oh,
Here we
no,
go. Here's the peekaboo cannon. Oh,
Maybe not.
Chris is confused as to how it works.
I think he's
This is so
confused
gonna
by
blow
one-
up.
I think he's confused by 1.8.
It's gonna blow up. Like it's gonna hit the top of this. I don't think like. Alright, Matt Susan into the woodland. He did pass around his stuff in the inner chest though, so I think he's gonna start running second ISO.
I think Chris is going to be taking out the... Does he have an axe on him? He doesn't. He might be trying... Oh, he's just going to blow up the roof.
Okay, okay.
It didn't do anything
did.
because it was on a slab. Okay.
This is. He's punching wood now. He's not punching it above his cannon,
Full bright I might know.
so he placed some more TNT.
Paul's making nice progress on the first wall.
He missed. There's 2 blocks still above his cannon, so if he fires it now, I think he's gonna mine them though, so he'll be fine.
Right, well, Matt Susan's grabbing his stuff out of the ender chest right now.
Let's go find what Kenny is doing. What Dream was in the Power 5 book room? I think he died falling. Chris is being pressured now, because Matt Susan really doesn't know what this cannon is.
There's no water updating. It shouldn't be lagging.
So it also looked like one of Noble's members ran first main, or is in the process. I'm gonna go check on that progress. And Matt Susan might be running third ISO, or I guess the wool pickup for first ISO. So their runner is currently Zarpal, and he's at the blood table room. So just before the turnaround into the case biters.
Oh. Good
This
noticing.
cannon by Chris
Speedy.
may actually prove to be a decent lockdown for this wool if you can time it correctly.
Well, I think Melly hit the button for third main. He tried doing something and just fell. So,
So, it looks like... Oh, he set up a system that allows the timer to be reset after an additional 5 minutes, because he placed a pressure plate and then some blocks above it, and then he actually placed the torch wrong, so it won't work. He did the thing wrong. So I think Noble is suspecting that they've got a 5-minute timer to get this wool. Well, in reality, sorry, they're suspecting they've got a 10-minute timer for this rule. Well, in reality, they've only got 5.
yeah, that would be nice if it was something that was here, Ski, but I don't think that, I don't think it'd be something that you could at least put into the map, because the only way that I could think to do it completely vanilla would just be to notify people like so-and-so press the button at the same time that you activate the dispenser, but the only way I could think of would just notify everyone, because I don't think RF teams are completely vanilla. Starfall gets signed by a silverfish, so...
New development is Kenny's Wet Dream is now playing a game of Blitz, at least in their main lane, as they've blocked up their spawn pool.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well... Yeah, that would be fine. I don't think... Well, even this game, not everyone's in Game Mode 3, so that wouldn't work.
So if Chris tries to fire his cannon, it will blow up, as there's still a block directly above one of his TNT, but I'm not sure if he notices that.
Chris slept in a bed, so...
Alright.
It's not completely...
Oh, we're playing Blitz. Not sure what Kitty... Alright, Kitty is currently... Kitty made it to first ISO, and he is now trying to swim up into the water and break... Wait, no! He placed a block, and I think he's made it impossible... No, he could just break the block. Kenny. Can you plus?
Oh, God. I can't even anymore. Okay.
This is pretty glorious. Okay. So, yeah,
Melly's
previously...
setting up to third ISO, I think.
Right, third ISO?
Yeah, Melly's
Or
setting
like
up to first, or whatever this is. I don't know stuff.
A first wall collection.
Chris tried firing his cannon. It did blow up.
Okay, so...
So that happened.
Well, he rebuilt it. Alright, so now that it blew up, there are no more blocks directly above it. So, he no longer has to worry about blocks being directly above it. But, Melly has entered the wool, and so Chris has got a very short fuse onto how long he can wait to rebuild his 3-stage. ZZ server is lagging as usual.
Oh, awesome. Who's updating water?
Any water that flows into the void.
It's not just void, it's just updating.
ZZ, fix your server.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. So. I think Kenny's goal might be to make the entire map impossible. He has now blocked up all the ISO water. And so I think that other than Interpearl, there's no way that Kenny's Wet Dream can get to ISO lane now.
I don't think
because there's no one with the bed set in ISO lane. I don't think you can set your bed because it's in. Sorry.
There's also someone, there's a single person with a bed set, and both spawn. Yeah.
He's calling you. He's calling you.
Who's calling me? What?
What Dream?
It's Kenny.
He needs a ref.
It's Kenny.
It's a ref.
What, Kenny?
Seriously, I can't get into the map.
What did you guys do?
Susie, there's something wrong with the map. I think.
So what was that about?
I can't. I can't.
So-
anymore. They're both trapped, and that's what they wanted.
Alright.
They're both trapped.
Paul is just about done with first main. And how is Melly doing with third ISO?
I have no idea.
Good check. Looks like he died and believe. I can't tell because I can see all the Kitty's Wet Dream being items. But Matt Susan looks like he's about to run it. Chris has gotten the bottom half of his cannon reset up, but he's being pressured by Matt Susan. Santee has got a spawn cannon set up, it looks like. But it isn't really very necessary because there is no water in their spawn, so it won't be spawning there anyway.
I can't even anymore.
So I'm pretty sure if Chris's bed gets cannoned and he dies, then he will not be able to respawn anymore.
Oh, the server's dying. Why? Why water? Why?
Matt Susan has finished third ISO. He's about to get the wool. Paul also finished first ISO. So Matt Susan just picked up third ISO wool. So that's one wool down for them. Normally people will try to pearl from the top of this third ISO thing over to second main. Then have someone run second main, but since Matt Susan is in full diamond, I suspect he's going to try to run second ISO and have someone else pillar up and main lane to that second.
I don't think that's happened at all this round.
What?
I don't think that's happened at all this round, unless you guys did that.
We did.
Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention then. Whoops. Who's... what?
Matt Susan has just about swum all the way out of here. This cannon by Chris is now essentially null. So that's a little bit of disappointment. Matt's gonna do pro water drops with lag. Is he gonna attempt it? He's gonna do it. And he missed it. What do you know?
Why is I don't even know
so
what's
y'all-
lagging anymore.
All of it. It's water in the back of third ISO.
They got rid of it though.
No, there's third ISO on Susan's side. There's a crap ton of it pouring into the void.
Yeah, it's in the void now. It's not updating anymore.
Yeah, just having water pour into the void in your server just screws everything up when you've got AR. Just remove it.
If it's in the void, it doesn't do much. If it's despawning in the void, that's when it gets...
I'm like 90% sure it's just like having water in the void.
Oh,
Unless like
there
you
it
actually
is.
test
yeah,
it.
it's despawning that explains it.
In getting DDoS. That sounds important. Matt Susan stuff is still on the ground. Although, I don't think... no, Matt Susan picked it up, never mind. Matt Susan is now above zone first ISO. Their wool is completely despawned, so Mo's going to rerun third main for them to get this. I'm not sure if Matt Susan's going to try to run this now. Actually looks like Melly's trying to run it. And I bet you Matt's going to go run second ISO. So...
Keep talking, I'm doing something. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, so yeah.
They don't have a spawn up again, don't they? Oh, they do.
So yeah, it looks like Melly is doing some nice shift and shift bridging over to finish their first ISO. Just bridging down the wall right now.
Oh, well, that's more lag. Awesome.
But he's gonna have a harsh surprise of finding that there's no more wool in his first ISO, and so I was got to rerun first main. I have no idea what's going on. Melly seems to be lagging his face out, or the server or something.
He updated water inside this wall, and it's dying.
I am seeing ghost blocks. That's what's happening.
Awesome.
But also, I suspect Matt Susan has started second ISO.
Yeah, he has.
Looks like he has. Alright, he is about halfway through now. I think he still has another way to go back from Artillery finals, but we'll see. Not even bothering with spawners, going right through. Creepers, dead. He just has the drop down part now. It's not that difficult, but he should be fine. No one is here to pressure him at all. One of the scary things in 1.8 is that the Endermen move like twice as fast, and so they can much more easily get in your way than ruin your life.
And they're not completely dumb like vanilla 1.8. So,
so Matt Susan's at the final room. Poured a water bucket down. I don't know why he poured a water bucket down, but
yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Right,
I guess
he came
makes
down.
sense.
It works, I guess.
Yeah, he can stay
spawners.
spawning, I guess, maybe, I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know.
And
He's with them up. He's at the collection. There's no one to get the wool, but he's at the collection.
He's at the collection. He's probably gonna start killing Enderman now for pearls.
Someone pillared up. Zarpal pillared up to whatever the pool this is, and he is pressing the button.
So yeah, Matt Susan will get that wool, and then someone will have to rerun third main for Noble Muffins, and then they'll be finished.
It's just Noble.
Down Noble, whatever.
It's just Noble.
So yeah, they've got a bridge system all the way through first ISO. Let's go find what Kenny is doing. Listen.
That's a good idea.
Kenny is pain looping spawn. It's difficult to hit that one water source. I'm not sure if Chris came back and placed that or if someone else did. Sprock is back. Sprock, they both hit it. They both made it. Sprock just blocked it up and died. Kenny is now left. So now Sprock is left with no way to respond. And on top of that, being cannoned.
Not doing anything, but there is a cannon.
Wait, how do they get down? I have a. I think that either Sprock just turned on his no fault, or cheated in some other way. Yeah. Matt Susan came. No, it looks like Sarpal actually. So I bet you Sarpal is about to run third main. Again, real quick here. Matt Susan just teleported. I bet you he just teleported back into main lane.
No,
Hey, Ben.
get out. Leave.
Hey.
Bye.
Contract not moved to Minecraft by
Nice.
21.
Oh god.
Matt Susan actually didn't teleport back to mainland. He's still got his diamond
No, he
armor
just
and ISO
teleported
lane.
up. He teleported up from the bottom part of this part to the upper part of this part, and you can't even see me because I'm in spectator, so it doesn't matter.
Okay then. Go figure out what Kenny's doing. Kenny is now mining out blocks near his spawn. Looks like Scanty Lamb and Kenny have made good friends. Yes, good friends.
And it looks like Sprock's trying to fall into Noble's lane.
That's always good. Alright, Matt Susan's still just bowing and ISO. Let's see if Paul has started third main yet. Melly is back on third main.
I wasn't paying
sorry,
attention
back.
in chat at all, so whatever. Oh, okay, that explains that.
Are you guys actually trying so Sprock? No one has started third main for them. They should probably get that started pretty soon. That's the last wool that they need. I believe Matt Susan has the 2 other wolves on him right now, and is just waiting for the first ISO to be finished. Kenny is gathering supplies at spawn. My best guess is he's gonna start to make a house.
Alright, Melnos is going back down into whatever world this is. The one that they don't have yet.
3rd main?
Sure.
Or first ISO?
The lava.
So 3rd main.
I don't know, they're both the same to me. This one box is closer, so I consider this second. I don't know, whatever. What are we waiting on again?
So yeah, looks like he's about halfway done again. Past any difficult part, really. He's got another Ender Pearl, it'll be a breeze. Does he have another Ender Pearl? He does not. He's gonna have a miserable time. I have no idea how he thinks he's gonna get this last room done.
Magic.
Doesn't have a water bucket. He is...
Does he have blocks even?
He's got like 10.
He can do this. He has a pick too, doesn't he?
A wood one.
He's fine.
With 44
He's
uses.
fine. He's good to go.
This is gonna be an adventure. Leonalis is now mining blocks.
Yep, smart. So that he can actually do this.
He is...
He's
Oh, he just
almost
lost a
sleeping
block. That
himself.
was detrimental. He needs every block he can get.
Where's the rest of Noble? Matt Susan is getting an Ender Pearl, I think. Yeah, he has an
Chris got the 2nd wool main lane for that. That is the first accomplishment that this team has done. This is actually they're starting to take a comeback now. I think this could actually be turned around. If Melee does not execute perfectly and mine the exact perfect amount of blocks, he won't be able to get this, and they'll be delayed for quite some time. Melee's making the run now. He's got the blocks, but Chris is actually his progress on wools is actually pretty high at this point. Melee's now pillaring into the ceiling. He only has 8 durability left on his pick and about 20 more blocks, and he's got the bridge downward. So this is looking pretty bad. Only let's see how many more uses. Only 5 more uses on his pick now.
But he's gonna get to Soul Sand soon. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
All right, if he can get to Soul Sand, then
There's
should
also
be
a
fine.
lot-
But even there is some couple.
You also get some night vision potions as well as some nether wart if he so desires. Oh, there goes his pick. Well, at least he can punch through the netherrack. And he's at Soul Sand now, which is really easy to punch through. About to get to the night vision potion. Really gonna be useful for this. Looks like he's choosing not. He's opting not to grab them, so we'll see how he's able to do this without them. Alright, he's just about there. Luckily, it's thick enough here so that he can just knock out the block below him and just staircase down. And he can do this completely fine. It's almost there. And there's actually water here from something. What? Why is there water here? Okay, I guess there's water here. So he can just jump down now. He's completely free to jump down. Has to deal with some blazes, and is deciding to punch through a redstone block. But that's besides the point. But he can just drop down, and he is good to go. Matt Susan is already in the collection area, able to do it without updating more water. So thank you. And looks like Kenny's what looks like Kenny's Wet Dream has a staircase to the spawn platform, so they can actually spawn safely. There. I can't even do this anymore. He has more wood, so he can make stairs if he so desires. Is Smelly here yet? He's in. Almost. He's punching through the stone that he blocked up with, and he is pressing the... Never mind, I think he forgot that you can't get it like this. Still can't get it like that. That works. Yep, that works. So, Noble is getting the red wool, so that's all 3 wool touches for Noble. Oh my god. I can't even do this anymore. Oh, and Void left me. Okay, well, that explains why there was no annoying voice in my head. I mean, what?
In Top Void 44 moves in from Muscle Craft by the server.
Welcome back. I didn't even know that you were gone, and I guess Darpaul is now joining Melon Loss inside whatever wool this is. He has a water bucket, and he has the fishing rod. So he's gonna be very helpful for Melon Loss to get him out of there, even though he decided to suicide. Okay, I don't know why he's down here. Well... Matt Susan is enderpearling to the main lane, and he missed the pearl. I'm assuming he has the other wolves in his ender chest.
Don't worry, Susie, I'm back.
Thanks, I didn't even notice you were gone.
Really?
No.
Okay. Well, Melly did make it in.
Got that.
I was gone. Just in case he didn't tell you that.
I did.
And...
Matt Susan tried just YOLO pearling it in. I forgot to even...
Red Wool's on the ground in their ISO first. Is Matt Susan dead?
He tried pearling from the ISO to the main lane and missed. But he has
And does he have
everything.
any diamond armor left? Is it all gone?
His armor's all gone. But he has
Nice.
the wool.
Does he have red wool?
Yeah, he has all 3.
Ah, nice.
But very little PvP pressure from Kenny's Wet Dream, so we'll see if he's gonna be able to get this victory monument run thingy done.
Yeah, and if they're able to hold him off for long enough, they might actually have a chance. Chris's wool progress is getting more and more every second, so we'll see here. It's really up to really like this lockdown, if victory monument lockdown happened. Well, so you know they're gonna have to do more. Like right now, they're still making progress on victory monument run. Matt's who's placed first. All right, so okay, they locked down for the other 2. Oh nope. Oh, the PvP fire is coming in. PvP fire is coming in. Oh, and it wasn't good enough.
Where'd he even get shot from? What?
Well, it was
that happened. Very, very thrilling game. Good effort, Kenny's Wet Dream. Noble's 3 now, and they're gonna be first seed.
What's up, ZZ?
Hi, how's it going?
I mean, it's okay.
Anyone want
See
to...
me can in their house.
I did see you, Cannon. Their lack of a house.
Thank you.
Does anyone wanna...
In Top Void 44
Okay,
enter
I guess
channel.
Void is joining.
Okay.
I'm just
I
gonna
can
drag
fix
them all
this.
in there.
CH4NM4N moved from Kenny's Wet Dream by his rules.
Wait again.
Death Strike It moved in from Kenny's
Alright, good
Wet
game.
Dream by his rules.
You
guys
21.
outplayed us.
S883 moved in from Kenny's Wet Dream by his rules. 21.
Pretty sure
Channel
Ben's
S8
team
83.
beat Matt
Kappa
Susan's
Kappa.
team in the last tournament on this map faster, and it was a real match.
Pretty sure you
I blame
guys,
Paul.
pretty sure you guys were just better than them. No? Okay. Well,
How many PvE
what?
deaths did Paul have?
Start
Like 12?
2 maybe.
I can't believe I killed you, Paul.
every
That's
time
so funny.
Is that you that shot me out of the world last time?
Yep.
so
Paul, your
Kenny's
team's
Wet
full
Dream-
of rude people. I was trying to build a house at spawn, and you just shot us and cannoned us.
It seemed like you were having
Listen.
a little bit of trouble at spawn there. Just a little.
Thanks to Kenny.
No, that actually wasn't Kenny. That was
Sprock.
Sprock.
Oh no, it
Did it himself.
I was
Every
building
time
the
the water would
foundation of
appear,
my
you would like
house.
block it out.
I was building the foundation for my house, and then they set up a cannon on the other side, so I couldn't build the
I'm
walls.
so sorry.
No remorse.
I was gonna get like logs for a roof. I was gonna make stairs for a fancy roof.
You were able to get a staircase though. That was the thing.
I
That's
applaud you
actually
for that.
the new race for wall meta. That's people aren't gonna use the spawn drops anymore. They're too exploitable to PvP lockdowns. But the staircases is safe. Sure way to get down.
God.
Alright.
We would have won if cannons worked properly. Dude, I had a peekaboo ready to end a chest.
Wait, you actually built a peekaboo?
It didn't work.
It didn't work because of lag.
It didn't work.
I might have been spilling like 12 source blocks into the void at spawn at the start of the match.
Yeah.
And then I feel like there was more that started later on. Good times.
I don't think there's anything else.
Hopefully
that can be
someone
said
saved
about
the Twitch chat from that one.
Yeah, it's still here.
It was a good match. I think we gotta learn from our mistakes.
Right.
We'll have to try
Move
harder
forward.
next time.
Forward and
How's it looking for the invitationals for both you teams?
Oh,
Yeah,
we gotta
Kenny.
buy, right?
Probably.
Wait.
watch you guys not gonna buy.
Hey, you guys didn't show up for like 20 minutes, so
I'm pretty sure you will because you faced a 2-1. I don't know.
Hmm.
The score that's gonna be on the challenge isn't gonna be right because it's using median buck holds. So whoever
there's also
your
4
middle-
rounds on there.
Yeah, that too. But like it's using your middle team score instead of all of them because it's only 3 rounds. Oh no! On the challenge, you're both one. You're both first 2. Okay, well, I'm gonna look at it again anyway. But that happened.
I was pretty sad there at the end that Kenny wasn't my nemesis. It was close. He was maybe like 2 kills away from being my nemesis.
I think you were our nemesis, Sprock.
Alright, I'm gonna go watch football now. I'll unmute.
Man.
I forgot that I muted you and just never came back. Alright, goodbye. See you. GG. See you.
Cesar Paul moved
Yeah.
to the AFK
Bye
station.
bye.
Okay.
In Top Void 44 moved to map test.
Okay. Well, I guess regarding final seedings, what I might end up doing is using God, I can't even remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. There's a tiebreaker that God, I can't even explain it. Prioritizes wins early on in the tournament because you end up facing better teams later on. Whereas if you lose first off, you face worse. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna sit down with them probably sometime tonight, maybe tomorrow. with the different different tiebreakers, see what ends up happening. So look forward to that, and yeah, that's about it. So look forward to next week's Thanksgiving, so I don't know if there are going to be any matches then. I have to think about that, but look forward to invitationals sometime. So yeah, that's about it.